AITA, for making my daughter happy with gifts that were originally meant for my cheating husband's mistress. Back in 2018, we went on a Christmas trip to visit my now ex-husband's, Joe's sister, Jill. Joe was acting strange and barely spoke to me. Jill, whom I had only met once before, ignored me completely. We had presents shipped to her house to avoid packing them. While I was wrapping gifts, Joe and Jill went outside for a long time. When I asked what they talked about, he refused to tell me. When we packed up to leave, Joe was weirdly protective of his backpack. Only he could touch it. It seemed odd, but I let it go. A month before the trip, I found a prepaid card in his wallet. I took it to see if he'd notice. When he asked about it, he said it was for work. I later found it and gave it back. A week later, I asked if he was having an affair. He said no, and I dropped it. We hadn't been in love for a while, and I knew divorce was coming. After the trip, something told me to check his backpack. While he was showering, I found 2 bracelets and a gift bag. I took the bracelets and hid them. When he left for work, he suddenly stormed back inside, demanding them back. I just said, "What bracelets?" He claimed they were for our anniversary next month, but he knew I hated bracelets. And if they were for me, why was he freaking out now? He stormed out, and we never talked about it again. A few weeks later, I got into his phone and found texts confirming the affair. Part of me didn't care because we were already done, but I still felt betrayed. 2 years later, we were divorcing. We had an amicable split, and I was helping him pack. While cleaning, I found the bracelets I had hidden years ago. I had forgotten all about them. I didn't want them, but our middle child, F15, loves jewelry. Even though we were separated, we decided to spend Christmas together for the kids. That morning, they were opening gifts, and our daughter opened the bracelets. The look on Joe's face was priceless. He stared at them like a deer in headlights. Meanwhile, our daughter was beaming. They were rose gold, her favorite. So AITA for gifting my daughter the jewelry meant for my husband's side piece?